Hey guys.
Hi.
So we decided to do this video to follow up on an earlier video that we did regarding becoming Floridians. Today we transfer both the RV and the Jeep from New York and California to Florida.
Hey guys. We're back on the road today. Last couple days our first stop in Florida was to get registered as Florida residents and get our vehicles registered here. However, it was a long, stressful day yesterday. We ran into quite a few problems.
And switching over Thailand registration to Florida. In the process of working on that video, by the way, we're gonna link that video either up here or somewhere, but it'll be in the video somewhere. In the process of doing that, we realized we didn't really mention to everyone how we got started in this and the fact that we are a retired military family, and that is how we're doing this and paying for us being on the road full time. So when you retire from the military, and I don't know about civilian world because I've been in the Marine Corps my entire adult life, you have to pick a state that you want to become a resident. So for us, we picked Florida, but we have no intention of staying in Florida for any length of period of time. We may be here for a few weeks, and I think this is the longest we're going to be here and on this trip, and that's because I haven't seen my family in a long time. Kelly's family is here, so this trip turned out to be almost a 2-month trip that we're going to be here. But future trips, we're pretty sure it won't be that long. We might be here for a few weeks at most, but it won't be 2 months.
Can I just point out, we have a cool breeze and cool weather. This is like the first time since we've been here that it's not like 90 or above degrees, blazing sun. So this is a nice that's why we're outside today.
Yes.
We can enjoy it.
And the AC was off for the longest time.
Yeah, their windows,
back on.
door open.
Yeah, we have a tree just above us that's dropping some huge thing that look like mangoes.
They're hard.
And it's very hard. It actually dropped on the hood of the Jeep and put a nice sized dent in it. So we kind of moved it back from under the tree. But unfortunately, the RV is pretty much parked right under it. So we don't want to open the windows, because if they drop on the window, I don't want to deal with the people at the office because I'm going to be pretty upset.
Yeah, so now it's just the door we get to leave open for a little bit in the morning. So back to the reason why we are making this video today. We're going to go over the documents that you need to register your vehicle in South Dakota. There are a few states that allow you to register your vehicle in their state without being a resident. South Dakota just happens to be one of them, and that's what we chose to go with, that benefited us the most. Everything we're doing and talking about in this video is legal, and we're just explaining the process, how it's been working for us.
Yeah. You technically don't even have to have an address in the state of South Dakota in order to do it. On your form, you can put an out-of-state address with your out-of-state driver's license, and you'd be perfectly fine to complete the process. So here are the documents that we use to complete the process. We submitted original title for the RV. I used 2 forms of identification, my retired military ID and my driver's license. If you do not have a South Dakota driver's license, you will need to submit a copy of your Social Security card or a recent W-2 with your Social Security number printed. They also require the dry weight for your RV. And typically you can find that on the driver's side inside the door. For us, it wasn't there, so we just sent in a copy of our manufacturer certificate of origination that had that information. You'll need to do the South Dakota Form 1001, and additional information they're going to require is the length of your vehicle, the width, and how many wheels. This is the SD Form 1001. If your vehicle was purchased less than 6 months ago, you will need to fill out Section F in order to pay taxes in South Dakota.
So the whole process, it cost us under $200. It is going to depend on your situation, your vehicle that you are registering. We made a payment via credit card and over the phone after we already sent the paperwork. Once they received it, they gave us a call, and then that's when we did the payment.
We submitted the paperwork to the Pennington County Treasurer's Office, and they're pretty cool. They're easy to get to over the phone when you call, not like a lot of DMVs. They actually answered the phone, so that made the process easy. And we also sent the documents with a return envelope so that it could, it speed up the process so they can mail it right back to us. So from the point that we mailed it off to the point that we received the plates back, it was just over a week.
Yeah.
So we have one more vehicle to get done. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for the title to come from California, and after we get that, we'll do the same process with the Jeep to get it registered in the state of South Dakota.
So where do we go from here?
Good question.
So we have about 3 weeks-ish left here in Florida. So we're trying to wrap up all of the appointments. We're learning how to use the insurance for retirees. That's been fun, especially for dental and vision.
Yes.
We're getting that done. We're getting all of our family visits in. Lots of quality time. And then we're probably going to be heading west.
No more
We are
south.
already south. No more south.
We are not driving with the Jeep across the ocean.
We are heading back west.
Yeah.
So
We're looking forward to that.
yeah, we keep saying we're not we're now not on a restriction like where we need to be at a certain time. But we kind of are because the weather. We don't want to get caught in any snow, any icy roads. So we want to make our way slowly and see, things on the way, but at the same time, we got to get there before the bad roads come. So
Yeah. This dude is from Jamaica, and I cannot drive in snow, especially with an RV pulling a toad. Not happening. So we want to beat all the snow and get back on the west side. Possibly Arizona, maybe end up in California. We'll see. But we're definitely looking forward to heading back west after being done with the family.
Yep. So we just got to make our list of what we want to see, what we need to see on the way, and what doesn't need to be seen.
Yeah, and with that, if you know of good places, because we're planning on taking a route going through Louisiana. I don't think we're going to go much north. We're going to stay pretty much close to the coastline until we get into Texas. We may go a little bit north in Texas. We might try to go back through Amarillo, that part of Texas, so we're not going through the bottom part, but we'll see how that goes. So if you have any recommendations or places that we should go, places that we should visit, definitely leave us a comment and let
We'd
us
love
know.
to hear it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, it was helpful, and you got to see our faces. You're supposed to do that with me.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.